Ho, ho, ho. And I'm not talking about your mom. Look, guys, it's the holiday time. We're all looking for things to get our families, our friends, ourselves. So, why not get them merchandise of your favorite streamer? I have stuff on there. It fits everybody. We've got cups, we've got hoodies. I got everything that you could possibly want to give somebody as a gift. Now, something that's exciting is that I do have my new logo on there. I have a few items on there right now. I will have more in the near future. So go check out my page on there and support your boy. You guys have a Merry Christmas. All right, guys, we are back. Let's see. Get Chintzy Boy up here. What happened? All right. Okay.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans.
All right. Here we go.
Season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Start this drive in pretty
Was
good
not a great
shape
kick.
to get it up past the 30. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's got Shockey.
Ah, damn it. Really? It's going to be like that, huh?
Houston.
Okay.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Okay.
And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Okay.
Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Damn it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh, shut up. You don't know me.
On play action, it's Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. The Titans at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now Murray. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
No surprise to see him running.
I gotta
again
stop
here.
doing that.
Something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Murray's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Murray. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
yes, sir.
Tennessee. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They won't score again.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. first carry now. This is Williams. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
That's
Two
Mr.
runs
Williams
for a
now.
net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Smith, and this is
Oh, what's the matter?
Ourselves a ball game, and these guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first
Thought y'all were gonna
series.
score
They're settling in
fast
now
like you did the
and
first
letting it be
time.
known that points won't come so easy again.
This is taken around the 12. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Titan football.
All right, let's see
The
here.
Titans coming
Let's
back onto the
change
field
it
for
up.
their second drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal?
I
Make
meant
the
to
playoffs.
say.
Number 2,
Let's go to
win your
12.
division. Number 3,
Try that
make
again.
the biggest goal of
Try
all.
that again.
Try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
There we
Deep
go.
ball
That's
here,
what I
hauled in
wanted.
Just past the 50, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh!
Is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Murray. Buying time to his left.
That man's still going.
But not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
What's up, Big?
1st and 10, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's
I have a league game tonight,
nice gain.
or I should have a league game tonight if they get on. If I have time, I might play you tonight.
Touchdown, remember. You just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great
I
shape
shouldn't pick
with
that
1st
play.
and goal.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Yeah, I'm on Xbox.
Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. That time a 6-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory,
Damn,
the goal is a
good
minimum
catch.
of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the
Dang.
end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Smith. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Alexander, you got to hit hard on that, dude.
Gets him to the 42.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. This is taken at the 18.
Come on, Judy.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Wide open is Watkins.
Dang it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
There we go. What's up, Hinata? Judy, huh? Okay.
Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They toss it out right to Johnson.
Man, it's still going.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Push, 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 push. Come on, man.
And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. Forced out to, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Titans go
Hey, that
on
man
by
is
2
dangerous.
touchdowns. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the line. The Texans offense set to regain possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Smith's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Smith.
Oh, it was the wrong person. The wrong person.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
What are you doing?
With me in this booth.
Who was that?
Miles away and smiling.
And happy. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go.
Come on, Sherman.
Makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
What are you doing?
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly. So
Okay, let's see here. Let's do this one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 2nd and inches, Murray. That's caught left side by Judy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. Murray now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Quez always gets it intercepted, dude.
Up near the 40. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
Yeah, he
down.
does.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense going to get one final possession
get down,
in this first
Thor.
half. And with a
Thor,
21-7
stop
lead
it.
already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
What are you doing, Moss?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into that.
He's got a man. Complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
God dang it.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at that game, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Dude.
Escaping the pressure.
Johnson, you got him away, bro.
Complete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Murray going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. A very solid gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right.
I don't get that.
Out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
To throw is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete.
God, why am I having such a problem in the red zone?
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. Out of the gun, Smith. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's out right at the 25.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
Smith on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Smith. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Texans send the punter out. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Damn it.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Tennessee offense set to go again. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He's got Watkins on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. The draw. Here's Johnson.
Run into your own guys. That's
awesome.
awesome.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Up the middle, Johnson. Oh, twisting away. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quez Watkins, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Butker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests.
Hey man, it's faster being so big.
Both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough.
Oh, come on, Chancellor.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. 3rd and long, it's Smith. It's complete to Diggs. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go to Johnson again. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On third down, Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they didn't really have much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Man, I tried not to get that in the end zone.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what
Come on.
during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on third.
There you go, Byard.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camp, your off season. But on game day, you both want to
So we're waiting on Izzo and Smoke. No, waiting on Izzo. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jay. Alright, I'll be back. Well, guys, it don't look like they're gonna get on. I don't know. They're asking in the chat right now.
I think we should go. Do these steps. I know that's not how you say it, but that's how I like it. I'm not that illiterate. That's how I look. Stippies. Snooty stippies. Go kill Peter Griffin. You said you're getting off after this one, so we might as well. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully Peter doesn't like 360 pump us and like one shot us, so. I'm going in. Damn. Die. You need help? Oh, I don't know how to get down to you. Alright. So, where you at? Oh, there's Peter.
Well, guys, I am going to call it. Don't like they're going to answer in the chat.
Shotgun. I snagged that so fast. Yeah. No, you can see it for sure.
Or not. Waiting on Jay.
Really? Stay, Rip. I got you. Come to me.
Yep, he just said he's not going to play that game tonight. So I am going to jump off of here, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry it's such a short stream, but I got started late. I mean, Chance's stream here. I got started late, and he's not going to get on, so... And I was reading your comments, guys, about... Why does it say there's 2 viewers and 3 of you just talked? And then I can clearly see that there's 3 of you talking. That's a really good question. I don't know why it was saying only had 1 viewer, because I noticed that too. I didn't think anybody was watching, and then you guys would say something. I was like, oh, they're back. So I don't know why it's saying only had 1 viewer when there was 3 of you here. So it is what it is. Hopefully I'll start getting more people in here. I can start building. That's what I'm wanting. That's the dream. I would love to do that. I'd love to do this full time, guys. I would love to just game, hang out with you guys, and that'd be what I do, because I have to tell you, everybody says they hate their job, but let me put it to you this way. I'm a mechanic, and I don't like cars. Never have. I don't care about them. The way that I describe a car is, I'm like, it's the red one. And I've been doing this going on 7 years. I don't care about cars. I'm not a car guy. And my boss is the biggest dick you could ever come across. I cannot stand him. He has taken literally everything away that makes the job bearable. We can't even hardly have music anymore. We used to be able to have our earphones in one ear. Not anymore. And then the speaker that we got music playing on, he's trying to get rid of that. Like, it's just... He's a Nazi, is what he is. Nobody can stand him. Every day I quit. Every day I quit. And I cannot wait for my stream to take off so I can tell him that I quit. Nobody thinks I'm going to make it. Nobody thinks I'm going to be able to do this, but this is my passion. I love playing games. Always have, always will. And I like meeting new people. I like talking to you guys. So, if you can, share my stream. Just share the link if you can't share it, if you're not on Facebook. Twitch.tv/CopyNinja Kakashi3. Of course, without the O in copy. But alright, guys. I'm hop off here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.